All right, the stream should be live. Go check Twitter.
This was like maybe 2, 3 years after 9/11. So you know how back then everybody that was a big no-no back then. I mean, it's a big no-no in period, but to lose your ID, especially around that time when everybody was all hyped up on security and stuff, yeah, I got
Wells
a phone
Fargo
like that.
offering block trades on Baidu, Farfetch, and VIPS.
I just seen a Wells Fargo call come in. Opening order.
Morgan Stanley said they're finally done with their block trades, so it's only a couple of banks left. Hey, Agars, what do you mean, man? Literally all day block trades on Tencent. Non-stop. People trying to get out of their positions and people buying them up. Look at that reversal on Tencent, dude. If you got filled around like 16, 17, you're making fucking a killing already. Thing bounced all the way up to 22.
I just took some of those opening orders on SPY, 4-1, 403s.
What are my dogs barking at?
Just posted in my channel.
What are we talking about, Sticky? Oh, float tank. I still haven't hit one of those things.
You got to do it, dude.
I was going to go with my girlfriend before COVID, then COVID hit. Hey, Mucky. Yeah, if OTG was a family office, we'd be getting hit right now.
Why, are you real red, Deja?
Not real red, but fucking silver and PLTR are butchering me.
Got it.
The usual. Still green on the year by like 7.5%, 10%.
Those two are like the redheaded stepchilds of this fucking place, I swear to God.
Oh, I know. I shouldn't have let Dime sucker me into silver. I suckered myself into PLTR. PLTR, I was doing fine until I took that diagonal. The diagonal's butchering me. My premium is doing very well. Except for the ones that I'm selling for April, those are getting a little scary. Like ours, you're planning on starting an OnlyFans NFT and a DeFi ETF? And there you go, you'll make money. Making an
I wonder if you
NFT,
joined.
making an NFT for your OnlyFans. What's up?
I wonder if you joined OnlyFans, took some of their, like their pictures that they only post there, turn them into NFTs, and then cancel your sub.
Yeah,
If those
that's
NFTs
actually
were still-
illegal. OnlyFans, they did a very good job of the way their content works. If somebody is caught screenshotting their content and posting it, they can get sued pretty hard.
How would they know it's you though?
That's
It's
true.
crypto.
That's true. They let you go in naked, Sticky?
Yeah, dude. You take like a 50 milligram edible, you go into that shit butt naked. The place I go to, you can set the lighting in the room so that when you get out, it's like real fucking trippy.
Where?
It's a float tank place, like a
Yeah.
isolation.
Just make sure you don't have any scrapes or cuts, dude.
Oh, it burns you like a bitch.
It'll burn
It's
you. Yeah.
super salty.
Yeah.
Because a float tank.
Isolation tank.
One time I was like baked out of my mind in the float tank, and someone like slammed the washroom door just outside, and I fucking freaked the fuck out, dude. I thought I was gonna die. Like you lose all sense of like feeling, like touch, smell, fucking. It's like being on a fucking spaceship.
Yeah.
It's like COVID in water.
Yo, Connor, there's some big puts coming in on XLF today.
Yeah, there should be. That's what I said this morning. Bang. Really fucking sketchy scenario happening across the big banks.
I don't know if I'd like being
The
stuck.
middle tier banks.
I don't know if I'd like being stuck in a small ass tank like that.
No, I'm telling you, Deja, you and Connor, JMA, come out here. We're all going into those tanks before
The
Korean
float
barbecue.
tanks. Dude, they got this place out here. It's like a Korean thing. I've never been to it, but it's like each room is like a different theme. It's like a Korean thing where you go in there and you like lay in the sand or like lay on hot rocks or
Yeah,
fucking,
that shit's dope.
I forgot what it's called. But yeah, they have one out here. My girlfriend wanted to go to it, but I don't know if I'm down for that.
You should. It's sick.
Morgan Stanley was offering a 20 million share block trade on Rocket. This is kind of scary, man. The bank's fucking rolling around all their stuff.
Dude, Rocket reverse hard.
The banks are restructuring like crazy.
I was at one of those places in Korea, Jam, and it's even more fucking weird because you're just fucking butt naked with all the dudes and that shit.
You're the only white guy.
I was the only white guy just fucking butt ass naked. Well, we're all butt ass naked, but fuck.
And then they got like a food court in the middle where you just slam some KBBQ.
Yeah. Fucking get some steamed eggs.
I can imagine it smells like shit in those places.
Yeah, like in Korea, you're allowed to like pass out there for like fucking 6 hours, so everyone's just fucking farting out eggs and sleeping. It's
You're talking
hilarious.
about the Korean spas, right?
Yeah.
Bruh, I got in a fucking line and they said that something was wrong with my identity shit, and they put me back.
What, in the Top Shot?
Holy
Dude, I don't even have an
fuck.
account on Top Shot to make you feel better.
Holy fuck, bro! I can't win shit. These guys just put me back to fucking 183,000.
No, you good. There's like 2.5 million.
You'll get that by like 9:30 tonight.
Yeah,
But
you're
it literally
fine.
just said it was like, oh, sorry, something came up with your identity. I mean, it was like some fucking error, and then that was it. I was like, bro, what?
Mucky, just follow First Squawk and Delta One on Twitter. They post all the news on like the block trades and what the banks are doing. First Squawk is one account, and Delta One spelled out.
Yo, Jamie, what does it mean when the tickers show up yellow on Cheddar Flow?
Not sure. There's sweeps.
Sweep order or
yeah,
or
I think
block
it's-
order, one of the two.
Actually, no, because
You see B fly, right, and V
under what?
on Cheddar, no filter.
Yeah, X is a perfect cup banana. We've been talking about this for a few weeks. I think I mentioned this on the past like 2 or 3 summary markets. It's playing out beautifully.
I don't know what that means, Sticky. But yeah, I do. Yeah, I see it. I don't know what the color of the names mean. They have it somewhere on their website.
Yeah, Delta One also has a free Discord that you can join that has a bunch of like alerts on stocks and stuff.
Supreme has Wheaties coming out this week.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck went wrong. I can't find it.
These hoodies will probably flip for decent amount. DJ might want to fire up that bot.
I need to. It's on Thursday?
Yeah,
How many profiles should I make?
as many as you can. Ask the girlfriend for her card, the parents, the fucking aunts and uncles.
What do you got, like 15?
I got 6, I think.
Yeah. And the only thing you got to change per one is like you got to mess with your
Everything has
address
to
a
be
little bit.
different.
Oh, everything.
Yeah, everything has to be different. No 2 names, no 2 addresses, no 2 phone numbers.
Do you put the real names or do you just make shit up?
I put my real name, but like, and then like, you know, like one of them I put like Joe, the other one I put Joseph.
Well, I mean, like for the ones that like you're using your girlfriend, your family, are you actually
I put
putting
their
their
name.
names?
Yeah,
We can put in Jojo, Joey.
yeah. Just use like your middle name as your last name on like the second profile.
You know how many times I've done that and used my middle name?
Yeah.
So Jamie, that the yellow ticker means it's a repeat call flow.
Okay. These will sell. These will resell for a decent amount.
What are they going for?
Those will cost one. Actually, I don't know because it's a collab, but usually their hoodies cost 158. I don't know what they'll cost this week though, since it's a collab.
I'll probably make like 3 to 5 profiles and set the bot up.
Do you have a link for that?
Can I use different cards, but that the
What?
cards have the same names, or they have to be cards with different names too? You know what I mean? All my credit cards have my names.
Yeah, that's well. How do I explain it? Yeah, you can so the card has to be different, right? But
A lot of places don't check the names.
Does it ask you for your name? Is what I'm at, like what I'm asking.
it asks you for your name. Yeah, but
They
I
don't get
don't
verified.
think I don't think the address has to match the card info.
Not even the address, the zip code. I've done
Well,
it with a
on
bunch of other
Supreme,
things.
the address has to match it, or it won't put through the order.
Gotcha.
I've signed up for a bunch of stuff and I've used. What I do is I either change the last number on my address, same zip code. Sometimes I'll change the name on my like instead of Caesar CESAR, it'll be CAE. I've done CEA, and a lot of times it goes through just fine.
I just did what Chip said. I put 3 letters between the address numbers and like the street name.
But like if I'm using all my credit cards, they all have my names, so I just put a different name there, and they don't check it.
Yeah, just change the name up.
Gotcha. BLL Mucky is just continuing downward, finding lower and lower value. You can see the VWAPs are just going down, down, down. So until you start to reclaim at least one of these VWAPs, it's just going to keep going down.
Singing a fucking Chris Brown song now.
Hi from Korea. Hey man, I can't pronounce your name, but welcome.
Annyeonghaseyo.
Oh, you know it? Nice.
No, I just said hi.
Oh,
These are actually not bad. Like
now
the
I
black
sound like
and
an
red
asshole.
one.
I thought you were reading his name. That's fucked up.
안녕하세요.
Jibo Nagimi.
Do you actually speak Korean?
I just said fuck your mother.
That's not good.
Sorry.
He's gone.
Yep. No, thanks. My only Korean viewer is now gone. Thanks.
Yo, what do you see for those XLF puts, JMA? They weeklies or monthlies?
감사합니다.
One of them's 521, 33 strike for 3 million. The other one is 917, $30 strike for 1.3 million.
Interesting, that far out one.
So a little recap for you guys on stream. We talked about this on Friday. If you guys watched Friday's stream, we had that kind of increase in value. We had that bullish imbalance. It played out perfectly, which led to higher prices. And we had that end of day pump that created those single prints. I talked about those single prints on Friday. If you guys watched the summary of markets, I talked about kind of what we wanted to do this week to be bullish. And I talked about how you wanted to stay above that single print zone, but if you did trade inside that single print zone, that's okay because it was just kind of filling in the inefficiency. So we filled in that zone. You can see how all the price action on ES today was inside that single print area. I have it marked out with the box. And now we're finally starting to break out of it. So this is really bullish. And then if you look at these two pullbacks here, they were both pulling back to Friday's value area high, which is incredibly bullish. So this looks really good. And this little pullback here, this last pullback that we just had, this is actually pulling back to retest the initial balance, which is the value area of the first hour of the day. So here's like the first hour of the day. We had the value area high, value area low. And then we just retested that there. And now we're pushing higher. So looks good. Gotta take a look at target. Let's take a look. Looks pretty good. It's been steadily climbing for the past few weeks. Yeah, looks pretty good. Reclaim VWAP. Nice little continuation there. Doesn't seem like it likes this high very much. You can see how you're selling off. If you were to grab like the value area of like this little area, you can see how we're kind of selling off in that zone. So until you start to hold above like 197, 198, which it currently is, but you'd probably want to see like at least a day or two closing above this area, and then you'll start to go higher. But long term, as long as it holds on to that VWAP, pretty bullish. Could be like a very choppy kind of cup and handle. Yeah, you got to pivot down there too. Pivot at 191. So as long as you hold on to that, looks good. You're resisting a 1 hour pivot here, 199. Break 199, it should be pretty bullish. Look at the volume though, no buyers. Which is actually not bad because this is a consolidation. So you had a little run up on volume and then low volume on the pullback. That's pretty bullish. So break that pivot, it should run. ES just went green again.
Look at Procter Gamble today. Told you guys this morning it looks fire.
John, that's hilarious.
So is today bullish, Deja, since the value area moved up?
Yeah, very bullish. On everything
Even
except for Russell. Russell got hammered.
Oh yeah, moved down.
Yeah. Russell would have to get back above 21.85 for it to be bullish. But Russell bounced exactly where we wanted it to. If it didn't bounce there, you're going down another 60 points. Which would have been a fucking 3% failure almost. So I think Russell will get dragged up by the other indexes.
Oh, yes, and yes looks nice right now.
Yeah,
Look at the VIX though, man. VIX is ripping even harder than it
Dow.
was earlier.
Dow looks the best. Look at Dow.
Yeah.
That's all-time high, I think, right? No, very close. Very, very close. That's 3 sessions of continuing value. Very, very good.
Dude, the VIX is up huge.
The VIX is up a lot because of what's going on with the banks, I think.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
People are uncertain about what this is going to do. Some people are trying to panic and say that it's a massive deleveraging, but it's not going to happen.
Coca-Cola looks good, Sticky. It's one of those orange stickers.
BIST, yeah, let me take a look. Sold off pretty heavy. I know the Turkish what is it, lira, I think is how you say it. Their dollar. They were getting crushed recently compared to the dollar. Looks like their index is not liking that. None of my indicators work on the BIST because there's no volume data. So it's kind of hard to get
ES is ripping.
some proper analysis. Let me see.
Wow, this chart looks really, really good. EWC. iShares Canada. Look at that fucking chart. Looks really fucking good, man.
Don't short Canada.
So just purely based on price action, because none of my indicators work, you have a lot of support way down here around like 1245, 1200, which is that'd be a pretty nasty drop. But that's actually where we were bouncing here. It front ran it a little bit. So you can kind of see how we backed off here, put in that pullback, and then we broke, which led to a massive run up. So this is like a buy zone, right? It's a supply area, or sorry, demand area, where people want to buy that, a lot of value. So when you pulled back to get close to that area, it was bought up very quickly. So pretty bullish. The The problem is it's kind of in the middle of nowhere right here. You could say we do have a little bit of support, like right here. Kind of the same thing that we talked about on this pullback. You backed off and then you went higher. So you kind of have like a demand there. So as long as you stay above that level, around like 1350, I would say that you're probably going to go higher back to the gap fill. But if you do break below that level, you'll probably give an actual retest of that value.
Dude, I might long Canada. EWZ? What was it? EWZ, did I say?
You also
EWC.
you also have a
EWZ.
lot of resistance right here where you kind of have that double support, little bulldog. So if you do pop up, that would be like your first target, and that would be like your second target. What is that, like
Dude,
their index, EWC?
Yeah, it looks really good.
iShares. Oh, it's MSCI. It's like an emerging markets ETF. Pretty much every emerging market's gonna have the same chart. Fubo, let me take a look. Fubo is putting in a massive daily bull div. It's also sitting on VWAP. So if you were going to knife catch it, you would be knife catching it here. If it loses this level, it's going to die. You have a pivot at like 19. That would be like the last line of support. You lose 19, it's going to go to 0. It's on the 200 EMA too. Yeah. Yeah, it has a massive daily bull div. Big volume coming in too, but it's sell volume. What do I think about Ford? I think Ford's still pretty good. I want to see Ford get back above like 1250 though before it looks ready to go again. It's hovering below the OTS trail right now.
Sticky, what did the yellow ticker mean?
Repeat call flow.
Yeah, but how come, like, if you click on it, like on, BP that just came in a little bit ago, if you click on it, there's only one order on it?
I don't know. It
Oh,
was
I
just
have
what
opening
Dime told me.
orders.
Yeah, there's more than just one.
Yeah.
Is that Luca playing with his toy?
Yeah.
Look at pins.
Yeah, I've literally just typed that in and you just said that. Doesn't look bad. Sitting on some pretty big support.
What, Pinterest?
Yeah. They're targeting the top of that range, like $75.
Yeah, it could be a little bulldog. Pinterest usually follows Facebook if Facebook goes on a tear.
Pinterest and Spy are Qs. Probably fucking Nasdaq. Come on, Luca.
Can you see historical order flow on Cheddar?
Yep. third tab on the left. Or I'm sorry, second tab.
Oh, nice, thanks.
Canada's Immunization Advisory Panel says there is substantial uncertainty about the benefit of providing AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine to adults under 55 years old, given risk of clotting. So Canada's going to postpone the AstraZeneca vaccine.
After they've given it out to every goddamn
Is that
frontline and factory worker.
is that the only one available to you guys?
I'm pretty sure like 90% of the frontline workers got the AstraZeneca.
That's pretty bad.
Do you know like is it like the Johnson and Johnson AstraZeneca, or
What do you mean?
is it all the same?
No, AstraZeneca is a different company. AstraZeneca is, I think, British.
For some reason, I thought I heard there was AstraZeneca was like made by it was made by other companies as well.
No, it's made by AZN. I think they're British. Let me see.
Q's just tick green, baby.
Anybody in YouTube chat? Do you guys know? Oxford. Yeah, that's the Oxford one. There you go. Oxford, UK.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with J&J or Moderna.
No, yeah, J&J and Moderna should be fine. I don't think they'll ever pull those back. Those went through rigorous testing. I think the testing was different. Like AstraZeneca is still going through their trials, I think, in the US. I don't think they've finished. I'm not sure on that though.
Good job, Trudeau.
Yeah.
So there's the AstraZeneca, Johnson & Johnson. What's the other one?
Moderna
Pfizer.
and Pfizer. Yep.
So there's 4.
There's also the Sputnik, but that's not here.
Which one was the triple shot?
Oh, I don't know.
I think most of them are 2 shots, and then Johnson &
think that's-
Johnson is 1 shot.
I think Pfizer is the one that wants to do the 3-shot.
Well, yeah, I think for the variants, they're talking about a third shot, basically like a booster shot down the road.
Can Elvis Sputnik's 2 shots and a shot of vodka at the end. There you go.
That sounds nice. I used to go to this like shitty barber in New York City. It was near my work, and it was like fucking $14, but it would be like above a deli. And before and after I would get my haircut, they would give me a shot of vodka.
Nice. Sean,
Yes.
it's hard to tell what is fake news and what is actual, but when all the countries are like following the news of the clotting, it seems like it's real. But a lot of people are trying to say that it's bullshit and it's not actually true. It's really hard to know what's going on. It just looks bad when the countries are all hopping on board banning it.
Moderna and Pfizer today said that they've basically got their first results from real world trials, like 4,000 or 5,000 frontline workers who got vaccinated, and it was showing over 90% effectiveness, which is pretty promising considering the only trials before were clinical trials.
Was that for Moderna?
Moderna and Pfizer.
This one barber I used to go to was ghetto as fuck, dude. It was like in the middle of the hood. They used to have like 2 fucking kegs tapped, like a bar in there. Fucking, you would walk in, and like the windows from the outside would be like pulsating because the fucking bass was like so loud. Like they had like a straight up like sound system just blaring, dude. Everyone's just sitting there fucking rolling up fucking joints, drinking beer, playing pool, getting their hair cut.
That's awesome.
Dude, I'm just here for a cut, man. I'm not trying to party right now. It's 11 o'clock.
Órale, Holmes. Simón Güerito.
Take it easy, C's.
I said, okay, little white boy in Spanish.
Dude,
But
look at MDLZ. Fucking thing is ripping, dude. It hasn't had like one downtick in the past.
Isn't that a retailer?
No,
It's
it's
Mondelez,
food.
it's snacks. It's like crafts snack
Oh,
division.
yeah.
Fire, dude. Yeah. Oh, look at. Don't even look at fucking Pepsi, dude.
Oh, God.
It seems like consumer packaged goods like Pepsi and Coke and
Check
for
Hershey's.
example, and
Yeah, look at
Mondelez
Hershey.
doing well.
The diabetes companies.
Yeah.
Diabetes is bullish.
All the blue chips, man. What's Hormel's? HRL. That might be one right there to play that hasn't fucking ripped yet.
Yeah, Coca-Cola's tearing.
Yep.
Kraft Heinz also popped.
What's Crest? CFT?
KHC.
HC. Yep, ripping. Yep, all the blue chips. Dude, that, see, like, that is fucking perfect example of a leap.
It's kind of flagging.
Huge inverse head and shoulder breakout on that, and it just started, filled the gap, almost filled the gap.
And what about Nestle? Is that one also popping?
Yep, look at Walmart. I told Dime to buy fucking Walmart last week. I don't know if he did.
Keurig's pumping too.
I would look at Unilever.
Look at Costco. Dime. Look at Dimes and Costco. He took that.
Walmart's going too. Yeah, Costco's tilting because I wanted this pump before the nuke.
Oh, Nestle's a OTC stock. I guess this is a Swiss company.
ES is setting up to put in one of those big ass rips on the closing bell again. We'll see. Mucky said 76% success rate on AstraZeneca and a rare blood clot causing a rare blood clot giving it a bad name. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Blood clots are pretty serious. So if someone told me a vaccine had a chance to give me a blood clot, I'd probably say no thanks.
I'm gonna hold off on that right now.
There are like so many options. Why do that one? You know?
Yeah, that's the problem with all these countries. Is I think AstraZeneca is like the one they have the most supply of.
Look at this VIPS. This has to be.
Yeah, it's one of the ones. Yeah, it's one of the ones being block traded by the banks. The companies being block traded are like Baidu, Tencent, Discovery, VIPS, Viacom. There's one more Chinese one.
JMA, check out Tyson Foods on the 4-hour. Looks like a bulldog. TSN.
GSN.
TSN.
Fernando, you can use volume profile with pretty much anything, man.
It's a good chart too, man. Good fucking chart too.
If that 4-hour bulldog, if it breaks above like 77, it'll fucking go.
Daily pulled back to the pivot and the 20. Just sending it right off of that. You're at an auto SR right now though on the daily, 76, 75.
Volume profile is just reading what's behind the price. It's the most adaptive technical analysis. It's the it's not lagging. Most other techniques lag. Sticky, what the fuck did you just send me? What?
Turn the volume down on that before you.
I'm not even pressing play on that. What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's called the Ream team.
That's what happens when you get calls too early.
Jesus Christ.
Did you mean to say my IWM?
Yeah.
All these companies.
While I'm
You gotta watch.
streaming, dude.
You gotta watch the full.
You could have just ended my streaming career in one click.
Now I want to see.
Don't show 'em,
You
don't
don't.
show 'em.
You don't want to see C's.
Don't show him. Sees what happened to your buddy Punk.
I don't know.
He's probably allowed to leave his house.
Can't let out.
He might have actually lied in court, like he said, and they arrested him, sent him to a mental hospital.
Oh, I forgot he did
He's
have
on-
court.
Yeah.
He's on parole.
Yeah.
Wonder if he got locked up.
How do you put volume profile on the NAS 100 in gold? You just got to find things that have volume data. Find tickers that have volume data. If it doesn't have volume data, you can't do it, obviously.
I'm annoyed I didn't take any of these companies towards the end of last week. Every single one of them. Nestle, Procter & Gamble, Pepsi, Unilever, Anheuser-Busch, Tyson, Nike, 3M, Coke.
Big boys.
What I want to know, Sticky, is why do you have that video? Where did that even come from?
My buddy sent it to me.
Oh Lord.
Hey, Sticky, I got that crypto thing card,
Nice.
and I did put that money I put into the CRO gone up. Is CRO like a stable coin or something?
No, it's like the platform's token. It's like basically SXP.
Fernando, I go over a lot of ways in that video on how to use volume profile to like enter and exit trades. I just don't exactly say like you can buy here, sell here. But like if you use all those techniques that I talk about in that video, you can find great entries. I have a couple of other videos about volume on my how to trade playlist as well. I got the VWAP one. I've got a day trading spy using volume profile video on there. But yeah, that video goes over tons of ways that you can determine good support, determine good resistance, and you can use that to find trades. I've been talking about it a lot on the past few streams too. Friday's stream and then today we went over a few little techniques.
Dude, I really like Hershey.
Their options are dog shit, I think.
Yeah, but yeah, I bet you could get a nice leap though on this thing. Look at how this thing's ready to fucking break out, like hardcore breakout. No C's.
Yeah, I'd probably wait for a pullback on that. It'd be scary buying it after it's been going straight up for fucking 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
All these, the daily Momo, just it looks toppy.
It's been straight up for 25 days. That's a little scary.
What is?
Hershey.
Hershey's?
Yeah. Like little micro pullbacks, but no like real correction.
I was looking at GIS as well, General Mills.
Breakout on that actually happened.
If you use NASDAQ, Alexis, you can use volume profile on NASDAQ. It has volume data. It's built into TradingView. You just go to volume profile and use whichever one you want.
I'm still stuck on the
Session
Stop.
volume or visible range. I like using the little tool they built where you can just kind of pick what range you want to use. But NASDAQ has volume data, so you should have no problem with that.
I'm still stuck in the stupid Top Shot line with 5,000 ahead of me.
Yeah, I know, man. Procter Gamble is still looks good. Just broke out. Looking to close above a daily pivot here. You could take this thing all the way up to like 145. What's Colgate? CL?
Yep.
Yeah, look at that thing.
That thing's about to pop.
Yep.
It's got like an ascending triangle, flat top, higher lows.
On what time frame?
30 minute. Look at the past like 3 days in the 30 minute. You have a flat top that you already broke out of, and then you're just putting in higher lows the entire time.
Jesus, look at Ajax.
Oh, I'm looking at oil.
It's funny though because the CL 30-minute actually is an ascending
Is
triangle
it?
too.
Yeah, it is. There you go. Yeah, I was looking at oil, sorry. But no, yeah, same thing on 30 minute. This thing, yeah, just much shorter term. Ascending triangle. It just broke out on ascending triangle too past few days.
Some other old school companies.
Deja, look at Ajax, AJAX.
That's the SPAC that just had news today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, massive volume. But like that's kind of scary though. Like a SPAC that has news and it only goes up a fucking 50 cents.
That volume though is kind of
Yeah.
making me want to ape.
I'm not touching another SPAC until I'm out of FMAC.
Kimberly Clark Smoochie actually looks really good, man. And it hasn't ripped like all the other ones have.
Yeah.
Closing above a daily auto SR and looking to close above this VWAP here. You just got to watch out for this double top. It tries to play out that meme.
This IYK thing should be mooning if it didn't have automobiles in it.
Yeah, I wouldn't play. I would just play the individual companies.
Yeah. Like consumer goods their second biggest holding is Procter and Gamble, but their number one holding is Tesla.
That's stupid.
Right?
Looks like we're pulling back into close, boys. I'm looking at CRM as well, like huge fucking flag, dude. Huge flag.
The CDC director's losing her shit on NBC. Trying to scare everybody. when cases are plummeting.
Was she saying cases are going up or something?
She says there's like an impeding doom, and she's like scared that cases are gonna skyrocket.
Oh wow, you see XLP,
Consumer debt discretionary.
the staples. Yeah.
Pretty much all those companies that you guys mentioned are in that ETF. Oh, holy fuck, yeah, look at it.
It's like,
Damn, I should have held my shares. Oof. This is why I can't trade long-term stuff, because I
You
fucking,
guys getting wrecked.
I let it go. What did I have this at? I had this at 65, I think. I would have got paid dividends too. I'm an idiot. That was a nasty pullback though. This is the move that I was expecting before this nasty pullback. I thought it was going to go sideways and then basically do this here. But then it nuked. I closed this for a profit, but nowhere near where I'd be now. I think I closed it around like 67, 66, somewhere around there. ES is pulling back to retest the value area. As long as it closes above like 39.58, which it basically is right now, it looks fine. It's because of Russell, right? Russell's probably nuking. Yeah, Russell's getting obliterated.
Yep.
When Russell looked the best this morning. Take a look at Lulu. Lulu doesn't look too bad. Needs to reclaim VWAP though. Oh, they have earnings. Oh, they have earnings today. Watch out on Lulu. If Lulu has good earnings here, it could throw it out of this downtrend.
Hard to imagine they are, but maybe.
Yeah, nasty pullback here into the close.
Yep.
5 minutes left.
Like, how can Lululemon be doing well right now? People just using the same old fucking yoga pants that they've been using because they're not seeing anyone.
Pretty much.
That said, yet you said that it was at the top of its downtrend, right?
It's like, yeah, it's basically like testing the downtrend. So if it has good earnings, it should break out of it.
Sell, sell, sell.
You buy?
Buy, buy, buy.
I'm not buying it, no.
The House of Pain. I remember the first time I saw a show, I was like, what the hell is this dude doing? Banging all these buttons to make noises.
What are you talking about, Jim Cramer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't stand that prick.
They have no idea what it's like. No idea.
He's like
Hey, keep an
a
eye.
but
Keep an eye on NOC right now. This thing is fucking. It's breaking out right now.
he was like a Twitch streamer before there were Twitch streamers. Oh, the the defense contractors, man, they're flying. Kato's getting a lot of calls today.
I like this NOC a lot, dude.
Kato's, Lockheed, all the defense contractors doing really well.
We're all going to be in Kathy's ArcX tomorrow.
Oh, is she starting a new one?
Yeah, the space exploration and innovation. KTOS, I think, is like the second or third largest holding. Trimble is the first one, biggest holding.
This is launching tomorrow.
That's what I was reading, yeah.
Yeah, where is it? Aerospace right here. Aerospace and defense, they're all flying. Boeing, RTX, Lockheed, NOC, GD, that's General Dynamic. LHX.
If you look at the ARC Daily channel, it shows the whole list of holdings for it.
Nice.
First day of trading is tomorrow. It's funny, her second biggest holding is her own 3D printing ETF.
Mm.
The spreads are disgusting on this.
Yeah, all the defense stocks have fucking horrible options.
Yeah, real fucking bad. I can't even. I want to take this. I can't even take this. That sucks. That chart is clean as fuck.
It is weird that Netflix is in this space exploration
That
ETF.
Because they have movies about space.
is pretty funny.
Maybe it'd be cool if Netflix had some live content, just like, you know, streaming the Mars rover or something like that.
DaVita Health looks good too, man.
30 seconds left, guys.
Oh.
ES getting obliterated.
Nobody wants to hold on overnight anymore.
And there's the bell. All right. Another boring day. I can't wait for April.
Yeah, no, man. Soon. How many more days we got? Fucking two more trading days of March left.
Yeah, basically this week. After this week, hopefully it's fucking better. PLTR down 4% today almost.
I really hope that fucking company goes bankrupt.
I don't.
I really hope it does.
I don't, dude. I'll fucking get hurt.
Drags every fucking asshole that's in it, including myself.
Including me. You know what ES looks like though? 30-minute bulldog. Perfect. As long as you stay above like 39.50, looks good.
I actually like the close on NQ from being down fucking over 1%.
Everything looks good except for Russell. Russell's fucking bleeding. If Russell doesn't immediately bounce like pre-market or tomorrow, it easily could fall 3%. And
VIX up fucking 12%.
Go back to the lows. Yeah, it's not good.
12 fucking percent.
But all right, guys, I got a bunch of shit I got to do, so I'm going to call it on stream. I appreciate you guys being here as always. I'll be posting analysis later today. I'll try to find some hidden gems, but most of the market's pretty dead right now. See if I can find some new names. But that'll be around probably like 9, 10 o'clock. And then I'll be streaming tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern, same time as always. If you guys are new to YouTube, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys like the video. I stream every day, 3 p.m. Eastern. So come back tomorrow and I'll be streaming. I'll see you guys then. You guys have a good night. Peace out, guys. Actually, before I go, watch out. Sorry, man. I didn't see your Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate that sub, man. Thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.